All right, so the first thing I did is I threw it into Serato sample. All right. Now Serato sample is one of my favorite plugins, probably my favorite plugin for actually like sampling things and especially for processing and altering loops, right? So you throw it in there, you literally just drag it in, right? So I took it out of Splice, drag it in here. It pulls it up with the BPM, although it did get the BPM wrong. I might need to update my Splice because maybe they have an update that has corrected that. Sometimes you'll put a loop in here and it won't get the tempo right. So as you can see, it's 75. They have it written in the title of the loop. It's 75, and here it took it to 180.94, which even if you double this, it's still only 150. So this is way off. But what you can do is you can unsync it. So they have this sync button, and this is basically syncing it to your session. But you can unsync it, and if you obviously know the tempo, you can just set your session to that tempo. I changed the tempo of mine. Obviously, you can see I sped it up considerably and it matched it in my session. You can just do that using simple math. And then I transposed the key up by 4. And so made it a little brighter. So it's faster and it's brighter, right? And then what I did is I went here and hit find samples. And so what it does is it just randomly puts some pillars down, which you could play on your keyboard. And I got rid of most of them and I moved a couple of them around. And then what I did is I kept these 4 and I reversed them. And then I just played a pattern kind of randomly, honestly, just in time, right? And so this is what I came up with by doing that. Okay, so let me play it without the reverse on there just so you can hear it. So it had a similar, but just kind of chopped up, right? I wanted it to feel chopped up. But then I was like, man, I think it would sound cool if I reversed it. So I reversed all of them and then got that. Okay.